YouTube, good morning. A little bit of a cold morning, or at least for me, man. I've always lived in the South, so anytime there's even the slightest, I might as well be in Alaska. So, getting my day started, about to do the animal chores, of course. And you already know who I have with me, our good friend Achilles, and his eyes are in there, I promise. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Black Russian Terrier breed. But I'm gonna let him get his day started with a snack. There you go, buddy. Enjoy that. Now, let's let out the chickens. I see ya, I see ya. Good morning. Y'all are waiting on me, huh? Take that latch off. And open sesame, be free. Oh, she's going to lay right now. And there she goes. What's up, big guy? I think I've shown this in other videos, but our chickens, for whatever reason, every now and then they'll lay in their actual nesting box, but no. Most of the time they like to lay in the horse troughs where we would feed the horses at. It's the strangest thing, but some of them do like to actually lay in here. So in here, you see, they can lay. That's where they go sometimes, but yeah. Let me get them some scratch. I could tell that's what they want. If you happen to live on a homestead, or even if you don't, maybe you have a dog and you buy new dog food or anything like that, you know how satisfying it is. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But you know how satisfying it is when you fill up your animal feed? And it could just be me. I don't know. But I really enjoy the satisfaction I get. And I don't know what it is. But there's something about when you get new feed and you fill it all up, or maybe you get some hay, whatever it is. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Oh, they already know. Look, running out. And bam. There we go. And no fighting this morning. How about that? Good stuff. Oh, spoke too soon. Come on, man. You see him waiting over there, so going to feed the cows next. Get their feed bucket. There we go. And speaking of new feed, there's more of it. So some extra cow feed over there. Have some extra goat feed over there. My eventual plan with this tack room, as you can see, obviously is a place where we store a lot of our things that we need for our animals. Also want to add, as you can see, there's a washer and a dryer in here. So once this is all enclosed, also going to obviously be using these so that whenever we're washing things that are for any of the animals, we want horses one day, so we imagine there's going to be a lot of things we're washing for the horses one day, like their blankets and just anything for animals will be washed out here. So that's not being washed in the house in that washer and dryer. Just makes it a little bit more convenient. My eventual plan is to fully enclose it and to add some sheetrock and paint it, like literally make it look like a room, right, in a house. And, you know, as we were doing with the rest of the property, beautify it. As you can see right here, it already has some lighting. So I would probably say it's about 75% of the way there. The rest won't take that long to do. But That's on that's on my never-ending list of tasks or things I want to accomplish. So I'm not sure where it is on the list, but I know right now it's not that high. So the cows love this. Yeah. WB, you are one big boy. But I'm coming. I'm about to feed y'all. I'm about to feed y'all. Have y'all been eating y'all's minerals, man? I see the flies are getting a little better. Oh, Tiny, I know you've been eating it. Look at your mouth and your nose. Tiny. Yep, I see it there. I see it. Evidence that you've been eating your minerals right there. So their minerals have, it has garlic in it. And, you know, some people swear by it. Some people don't. But the garlic is supposed to help with the flies. So, yeah. So they have their feed, their breakfast. And you can see they're inhaling it. They love that stuff. It's good, Tiny. And just an update on the water situation. As you can see, obviously new tank. I've made the wire tighter, right? And now it goes around 50% of the tank. And this tank was full. And right now it's about halfway empty, as you can see. So it's working. They can still drink their water, but Knucklehead can't push it around, which is good. But he's found a new toy, which is this right here. He's almost rotated this thing 180 degrees. That's crazy. So let me fix this. All right, so I think I fixed it to where it doesn't just look like it's randomly out here. It is facing a different direction though, so yeah, but gotta get him some hay. Going to go ahead and fill this water up. Turn it on right here at the spigot. There we go. So that's filling up while they continue to eat. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next thing. Have a good day, y'all. Bo, good morning. Why are you running off? Hey, mama goat. How you doing? Where's your daughter? There she is, never too far behind, with her stick of shame on. And she wears it proudly, you know? But yeah, mama goat, what's up? What's up? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Look at those eyes. Come on, Bo. So as you just saw, he's still a little skittish. Still getting used to us, and like any equine, still got to get trained to like certain noises and things that could spook them until they're used to it and they're no longer spooked by it. So we've been working on that, which is a lot of work because we have 2 young children who do nothing but make weird and random noises. And look at these 2. They do this every now and then, like some battle for dominance. I think I missed it, but they were just essentially going head to head, Tiny and Coco. And what's interesting about Tiny is she got that name. What's up, man? What's up? She got that name because when we first got her, she was extremely small, like significantly smaller than, of course, WB. And look at him being a bully, as always. But even significantly smaller than Coco right here. But over the past like year, I would say, she's hit a growth spurt, man. She's starting to catch up. So at one point we were optimistic about whether or not we were going to keep her, simply because we have the heifers obviously to give us calves, and we weren't sure if she was big enough to be able to do that for us one day, if she would be able to be big enough to do that for us one day. So yeah, we don't feel that way any longer. Frankie, good morning, girl. Valentine, I haven't seen you all morning. Where you be hiding at? All right, let's check on your food, Frankie. I see your water's still good. And over here, oh, you went in. All right, you've been eating good. Let me go get you some more feed. All right, coming over here to get my main man Zeus out. Zeus, sit. There you go, good boy. Go. And they're off. And there's their referee. This is like their favorite thing to do every morning. It's so funny to see Zeus larger than Achilles, because when we first got him, obviously as a puppy, he was extremely small and Achilles towered over him. But the funny thing is, Zeus has always been this way. So even when he was significantly smaller than Achilles and we brought him home as a puppy, he always was this way with Achilles. So now that he's bigger, it's funny because it's like an evolution in how they play. It's pretty interesting. It's been fun to watch. And look at Big Mike. Big Mike, you look majestic, fella. You look real majestic. And might I add, comfortable. Oh, don't get up for me. Don't get up for me. I'm gonna get y'all some food. All right, so they have their food. As you can see, they're going in. Let's get some ASMR for y'all. Is it delicious? Look at Oreo. Just finished cleaning out Zeus's house. So now I'm gonna hook our girl Frankie up with some water because it's her favorite. If she lies down, that's how I know that she really wanted to cool off right now. Oh, here she goes. And bam. Get comfortable, girl. There you go. It's like a day at the spa for you, huh? Yep. This is 5-star service right here. She'll leave a Yelp and Google review for me. So I don't know if I've ever showed this before, so I thought I would give a tour of Zeus's digs. So this is his cage, aka his house. As you can see, he has flooring. He has a shelter that he could go into, which he actually does use whenever it's like cold or he's just trying to get out of the wind, which we don't get a lot of that in Florida, let's be real. So he uses it when it's needed. But this is big. This is really big. This is like a 16 by 20 maybe. So a really big cage. As you can see, it's covered, has a metal roof, so he stays dry, water runs off. We put the shade cloth all the way around it. And let's take a look at our girl Frankie, still laying down right here. But we put a shade cloth all the way around it. So as you can see, that provides him shade during the day. He has some signage on his home as well. When he uses the bathroom, we hose it off. That's the water you see there. We hose it off back into this black tubing that's open on the inside. So all of the urine and pee goes in there. And he essentially has his own septic. So once it's in there, it runs this way. And as you can see, it then goes down into the ground, right? So you can see it runs this way, but it goes down into the ground, and it slowly, there's a pickle barrel in the ground that has holes that have been drilled into the side of it. We've layered it. We've created a septic just for him. So, spoiled dog. Nice, clean housing area. Well, at the start of this video, I was cold. Now it's hot, so I already took the beanie off. I'll just take this jacket off. And that's how quick it happens here in Florida. It's wild, but I love it. Shout out to any of you that live in the north or live anywhere where it gets cold. Y'all are troopers. I don't know how you do it. And hey, maybe you feel the same way about us that live in the south and deal with the heat. But for me personally, I'll take the heat any day over cold. What about y'all? Let me know in the comments. So I just saw something very funny. Let me go check it out. Get a closer view. So Donkey, aka Bo, was just over here with Zeus. And we know that Bo loves to get scratches from us. But he was just getting some scratches from Zeus through the fence line. It's extremely funny. I almost caught y'all on camera, but I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it one day. And there they are over there still eating. Oreo and peanut butter fighting as normal as they eat. Bo, you like scratches from humans, but you also like scratches from dogs? That's a new one, man. That's a new one. Yeah. 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 Oh, look at you. Go ahead and rest your head. Yeah. Oh, you like my jacket, huh? Yep. Get it. Get it. Yep. See, it's not food. It's not food. It's not food. All right. So now everyone over here has their peanut hay. Bo chomping down. We have Peaches chomping down. We have him over there kicking the water out of his tub. Talked about that in my previous video. Oh, Valentine with the biggest pile. That won't last long, but still cool. We got Snow White on her pile. Mama Goat on her pile. Achilles ready to be a menace and mess with them through the fence line. He has a lot of fun with it. Look at his tail. Valentine, you go, girl. Oh, I spoke too soon. You had the biggest pile for, oh, you still have it. Good job. You go, girl. Now, y'all have a good day as well. I have these weeds I pulled from right here around Zeus's house. Going to take and just throw into the pasture with the does. They'll devour it in no time. Nope, you can't have any of this, Frankie. Just gonna throw it over the fence. And I'm gonna check on that at the end of the day and see if it disappeared or not. Because if it does disappear, then there's a lot more where that came from. I'll pull and give it to him.
Daddy's going to feed the cows.
There you go.
Dad.
So I have Bo's food, and she has goat's dinner, right? Egypt Rose. Okay, let's go feed him. Hey, Mama Goat, Bo. Yeah, that's yours. Hey, no. Go with her, Peaches. Oh, God. Peaches is our greediest goat by far. Even greedier than mama goat. Peaches, go. This is for Donkey. Go, Valentine. You're so small, you're behind the bucket. Peekaboo. Hey. Look at Egypt. She's got most of them following her. What are you doing? And this is how Egypt gets the food up there for mama goat. And she's gonna run up. Bam. Now, Egypt, give her just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Halfway, remember? Okay, lift it. Is it halfway? Yeah, close enough. Now you could come pour the rest. Bam. Bam. There you go, girlfriend.
Jump up.
There you go. Okay, now let's go check on Donkey while they eat. Sahara, how'd you get over here?
There's some because I just run over
You run over what?
in a house and I just push it.
You pushed it. Wow. Okay, come on.
That was so close.
It was so close.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was going faster in a fence.
Okay, well, let's run. Mark, get set, go. Sahara's winning. Oh, Egypt's winning. Oh. Oh, Frankie's winning. Oh. Frankie wanted to race y'all. That's her celebratory dance. So while the girl goats eat, we usually just put Bo into one of the stalls and allow him to eat separate from the girl so they don't try to eat his food because he eats so slow. He loves his food. It's just sweet feed, but it's his treat, if you will. This isn't his stall. His stall is actually this one right here in the middle. It's a bigger stall. But we have that stall, this stall. We have this stall. We have this stall. Stall number 5 right here. And look, I was speaking earlier about where the chickens like to lay. And watch this. Bam. And then we have these 2 stalls over here that we use for baby animals. So whenever we have kids, we could put a mom in here with her kids, a mom in there with her kids, and we can, or any animal, baby calf, whatever. So that's what these 2 stalls are for. So we technically have 7 stalls, if you will, plus a wash area in the front over there, plus a tack room. I told y'all Peaches is our greediest goat. She ran from over there where the goats are eating. She probably demolished her food. Now she's trying to steal Bo's food. I don't think he's gonna have it though. Oh yeah, almost done. There's no food in there, Peaches, but you do have some minerals and baking soda. Oh, you better move. Sahara, excuse me. Hey, ma'am, what are you doing? Oh, looks like you're doing something. Come on, let's go. Here. Let me make sure it's on safety. Okay, here, hold that, Egypt. Okay, here, let Sahara hold it. And then here, you can hold these. Nails, be careful, please.
Okay.
There you go. Is it heavy?
No.
Is it heavy?
No. This ain't heavy.
It's not heavy? Okay. Come on, let's go. We're going into Frankie's house. Okay. Let's go do the project. We have one of the largest flea market, swap meets, whatever you want to call it, in Florida, right here in the area I live in. And I love to shop there. I always find things. So I recently found more license plates, as if I needed more of those. So this is what I found, more license plates. And I like old license plates. So I have a 68 Texas license plate from the hemisphere, real OG. I have a 60 Arkansas and a 60 Texas. And we typically like to get license plates from places we've been or we have some type of connection to. So we have some Michigan, some Louisiana. This is a 01 Arkansas, an 89 Texas, a 65 Texas, have a 96 Florida. Over here, I have a 88 Wyoming, an 88 Indiana. Just some real OG stuff over here. And on this side, we have even more license plates. So let's see what we have going on. An 81 Texas. And I just love the old Texas license plates. Reminds me of when I was little. That was a Texas license plate when I was little. A 91 Florida, 81 Florida. We have the current license plate for Texas. That's actually off of one of my vehicles. A 76 Texas. Another OG Texas. Let me see. An antique plate from Pennsylvania. This is a 74 Florida. 74. Real OG. John Way Parkway, one of the roads in our area. Egypt, look at Frankie. Egypt, can you get the bag from him? Or her? Don't let her play with that. Thank you. We talked about how emus love to mess with anything new in their area. They notice everything if it's in their area and it's new. She's probably just going to get it from right there. I have a 02 Tennessee, 82 Texas, a 78 Florida, a 72 Florida. Let me see. An 80 Florida. Really like that one. 84 Texas. So I think you get the point. Right, Frankie? So now we gotta hang the new plates with that. Right, Sahara? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it. It's not funny. Girlfriend. I can hear you back there, Frankie. Arkansas.
The last and final piece.
Yeah, this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hang this one. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-mm.
Let me come with me. Okay. Frankie, get away.
Talk to me again, Frankie.
Get away, Frankie. Let me finish this.
Mm.
Okay. Done.
Ta-da!
So emus love shiny things so much that we even have a sign before you walk into Frankie's area that says jewelry free zone, especially earrings, because they will snatch it off, and if it's an earring, it will hurt. So it just took Sahara's bow because the clip part is shiny, right, Sahara?
That's right.
Okay. All right, tell Frankie good night so we could go in the house.
Good night, everybody. I'm out.
So if you remember earlier in the video, I threw those weeds over the fence and I said I wanted to see if they would eat them all. Well, they 100% ate most of it and the rest are just stems. So I think it's safe to say that the goats liked it. So I'm gonna pick all of this over in this area and give that to them on another day. But as you can see, the sun is going down on this day. It's been a long but productive day here on the farm slash homestead. If you liked what you saw today, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to do our best to remain consistent in 2023. Once again, that's one of our slash my resolutions for this year, and we intend to stick to it. So like, subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell so that you can always know when we upload, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.